Hey graphic designers, Erica Fecco here with your week 3 assessment demo. This is going to be working with text in Illustrator. So from the classroom page, come down for the prompt and make sure you read the directions very carefully and follow them as much as possible. If you ever have any questions, if something is not clear, please ask. And that's also why I do these demos for you, is so that you are clear on what is to be expected of you. And also, if the rubric down here will also let you know what is to be expected of you. So let's get started. This one will be pretty quick. It should be fairly straightforward and easy. So let's go over into Illustrator. We want to create a new Illustrator document, 4x2 and 3 artboards. All right, so new 4x2, and we want 3 artboards. Create. I always find it's helpful to easily be able to access the assessment page so we can follow those directions. So on the first artboard, you're going to type your name. You can do your first, last, nickname, whatever name you like. Really doesn't matter as long as it is text. So we'll choose a font that feels like your personality. All right, so let's go start off with the name, Erica, and we are going to choose our character panel to be able to allow us to change the fonts up. I included an announcement that included different ways to find different fonts because it's 1,000,001 out there, and it's really fun to find one that fits your personality. A way to do it in here is to go to Type also. If you want to find one really quickly, you can go to Add Fonts from Typekit. It takes you out to the web, to your Adobe fonts, and you can choose any of the 1,000,001 fonts that they have. If you want to sample your own name, you just put it in the sample text here, and it'll show you what it looks like. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love technology. Awesome. So these, they have it broken down into all different types of categories, allows you to search lots of different types. This could be almost as time consuming as finding the right image, as finding the right text. So really dig in and find something that's fun and speaks to you, that might fit your personality, that you think would really be nice to work with. I'm going to go ahead and choose this one here. And then you just simply, you can do it from, click on it and open it. It'll show you some of the insides of the font itself. And all you do is you simply just click Activate. So Activate Font. And this will push it into my Creative Cloud. And as you can see, this font is now accessible in my Creative Cloud. So I'm going to come back to Illustrator, although this font's pretty cool too. And then we will choose the new font. And I already forgot what it is called. Bickham Script. Okay. And let's come down. There we go. Bickham Script. Very nice. So probably shouldn't stretch that. You can do it that way by just simply stretching it, or you can actually come to your character panel and make it larger this way as well. Let's get it real big so we can really work with it. All right, so that's all you simply do on the first one. You're just choosing your font and adding it in. And we will add the same one to the other artboards. So I'm just copying it. I'll come over to artboard 2, paste it here, and the same in artboard 3. Okay, so let's go back and read our directions. So it simply says for us to position the type neatly on the board. copy and type, copy the type and paste it onto the second and third artboards. Done. All right, so on the artboard 2, you're going to change the text to outline and leave it as it is. All right, so artboard 2, choose the text, and we'll go to type and create outlines. What this does is it breaks up the actual font, and instead of it being characters in typography, it is now individual shapes. And so we are able to come in and manipulate it to our liking. So now that's all you have to do for the second one, is selecting it and choose type, and then choose the create outlines. Awesome. So let's do that also for the third one. What does it say to do on, let's always read back to your directions. On artboard 3, change the text to outlines and customize 3 or more of the characters, the letters, so that your name becomes a unique and special logo type thing, okay? So let's do that. I'm on artboard 3, and come in a little bit more, and I'm going to select the name and type and create outlines. Okay, and once we have some outlines, we are going to move these things around a little bit and switch it up some. I think I'm going to do something large on the end here. Let's curve that one out. And just do, you know, some different types of editing. You don't necessarily need to anything particular. I just want to see that you're able to kind of work with the font, with the text as it is in an outline, and changing it up a little bit, doing something creative. So that A, let's smooth that out some more. You know, I love that smooth tool. All right. So that's one thing that I changed on it. Oh, I don't like where that's going here. Let's bring that out a little bit more. Not that. Okay. I think I want to do something different with the eye, so I'm just going to select the eye part and bring it down a little bit closer. You're welcome to work in color if you like. I'm going to make it kind of a more of a twisted type of dot. Okay, so that's the second thing that I changed. And you know what, I really like this shape, so I'm going to kind of add another one to it. Oh, let's see, not that. I'm going to choose that one and kind of add another one. Switching it just to outlines. Kind of adding a second drop to it, just so the E stands out a bit more. And I like that. I'm going to try to also replicate the same thing on the A as well. And reverse that out. Don't want it on this part of the A. I think I just want it on the tail. So I'm going to come in and remove some of these. To make sure we get really close. Because if you don't, then it's going to give you those warnings and say, you're not actually clicking on anything. All right. That's not the one I want to get rid of. I want to get rid of this internal circle there. And what's this one doing? Let's make a little bit of adjustment so that one is hidden. Don't really want to see it here. I really only want that shape to be repeated on the outside. That's kind of what my vision is. Not loving that arch so much, so I'm going to come in and edit that a little bit more. And it's this guy I want to switch up a little bit. Really smoothing it. But then it's going to change this shape as well. This still feels a bit too fat through here. Looking better. It's always nice to kind of really come in and get up close where these things are. Sometimes you just can't always see them unless you really get in close, just like on the butterfly, right? Sweet. I think I want to kind of copy this shape too. Oops. And do the same thing that I did with the E and the A maybe. Again, you can edit things however you like. There's no right or wrong way to do it, guys. Please don't do it the exact same way that I'm doing it. I want to see what you can do and what type of things you come up with. It's important for you to be able to try something new, try something different. Really push your learning as much as you can. And this is your time to really hone in your skills, guys. So really work on being able to manipulate the text to your liking. Please watch the class media videos because that really goes into a lot of detail with being able to set things up on all these other options within your text options. So make sure you watch those videos, but this is basically all you need for this assessment. Easy enough, guys. Happy designing. I can't wait to see what fonts you guys find and what you're able to do with them. Happy designing, guys. Have a great one. Bye.